What is melasma and why is it so difficult to treat? I thank the commenter for this comment. And to answer your question, the reason why people don't know how to cure melasma is that it's a chronic condition. It's not curable. I always tell patients there's no way to make it go away forever, but you could definitely put it into remission and have clear skin for long periods of time. It's defined by these hyperpigmented patches that come up usually on the face. They are pretty well defined, quite often symmetrical, favoring areas that are photo distributed. So if you could see here, this person has it on the nose, on the bilateral cheeks, and on the part of the chin that's kind of facing up. While it's not fully understood how melasma comes about, there are a few contributing factors that we know to be true. One is hormones, specifically estrogens. Because of that, this is a condition that we see come up for a lot of people for the first time in pregnancy, but it could also be associated with the use of hormonal contraceptives, including pills, implants, IUDs, etc. For this reason, this is a diagnosis that's seen much more commonly in women as well. It also used to carry the name the mask of pregnancy. Another big contributing factor is sun exposure. Any hyperpigmentation disorder is going to be worsened by sun exposure, so sun protection is going to be key. There is now this thought that heat can also play a role in melasma. As far as I'm concerned, that's not been fully worked out in the literature, but it kind of makes sense. There are a lot of treatment options available for this, but the main idea is there is no silver bullet. There is not going to be one thing that's going to lead to clear skin for most people. I always say the number one thing to do for melasma is to protect your skin from the sun aggressively. So, not just sunscreen, but also things like hats, sunglasses, seeking shade when possible. And the better you are about correct application and reapplication, the better. In addition to this, long wavelengths of UVA, as well as visible light from the sun, can play an outsized role in any pigmentary disorder. And it's for this reason that a lot of people will recommend tinted mineral sunscreens for melasma. Mineral sunscreens overall tend to have a greater UVA coverage for long UVA, and the tint in those sunscreens is going to help filter some of the visible light from the sun. While those tinted mineral sunscreens are preferable, I generally say like any sunscreen is better than nothing. Topical treatments for this can include retinoids like tretinoin, bleaching agents like hydroquinone, azelaic acid, kojic acid, etc. In more advanced cases, people may require oral tranexamic acid as another modality. There are also some good procedural approaches to this, including lasers and chemical peels. But in general, I recommend going to somebody very experienced if you're going to do that for this condition, because in a lot of cases, if it's not done well or exactly right, it could actually worsen the condition. What else would you like to know about melasma? Let me know in the comments.